did think after my last video that I'm kind of running out of video ideas. You know, that's the thing about commentary. You rely on other people's fuck-ups and misfortune for your content. And I thought, we haven't had much YouTube recently. We've had a lot of TikTok drama, TikTok weirdos, which is expected, but I thought we haven't had a lot of YouTube stuff going on until I checked Twitter to see that SSSNIPERWOLF, everyone's beloved content creator, has doxed somebody. And that somebody being JacksFilms. And to begin with, I thought, doxing, has she really? Is this an exaggeration? Is this some misinformation? And no, she literally posted a picture outside of his house after putting on her story a picture that said, "I'm 5 minutes away from JacksFilms. Should I visit him and have a chat?" Something along them lines. I'll show you the actual screenshots now. So she posted on her Instagram saying, "Should I go visit at JacksFilms?" And tags him. "He lives 5 minutes away from my shoot, yes or no?" So she's asked a little audience of over 5 million whether she should turn up to someone who she's currently beefing with online. Reliable Instagram poll. Now that's bad enough on its own, isn't it? Because it's kind of a little comment to say, "I don't like you. I could come find you in person and we can argue about what they've been arguing about for the past God knows how long," which is the fact that Jack called out SSSNIPERWOLF saying you should credit your sources, and she got mad and posted on her Instagram story saying that basically he's obsessed with her and don't you have a wife, and she put an Instagram story up basically showing like all the videos that he's done on her. And fair enough, there are a lot of videos that Jack has done on SSSNIPERWOLF, but that's because there is so much content you can get from this woman, because, you know, not to be a preacher about good or bad content as a commentary YouTuber, I feel like I am very much at the bottom to be able to say that. Her content is objectively it is. It's no secret. It's why people can get a lot of videos from her. It's why I don't really do videos on her, because it's so common knowledge that her videos are that I don't have anything else to bring to the table about her content. It's that bad. Jack kind of has a point about her content, and she's mad. And she's allowed to be mad about that. I would be mad if someone continuously made videos on my content. But her reaction was to then not only post the Instagram story saying, "Hey, you know, should I visit him? I know where he lives," which is creepy enough, but was then to actually turn up at the house and photographed it and put it on her story to the 5 million followers that she has accumulated from making quality content. So here we have another story from SSSNIPERWOLF herself saying, "Let's talk like adults," tagging him, and then a picture, which of course has been blown out, of his house, which has his wife and kids inside. You may understand why he was rather upset by this. So it's pretty obvious as to why doxing is a problem. Okay, we all know that. I don't have to go into that. It's pretty obvious. But the reason why it just sparks just worry of danger in a lot of people's minds, I will assume, is because if you think about the audience that SSSNIPERWOLF has, there are probably some crazy ass fans out there of her. Believe it or not, I know. I'll let you all just take that in. It's crazy information. So there's going to be some pretty weird people willing to do probably a lot of things for their beloved content creator SSSNIPERWOLF. And she's posting somebody who she dislikes, who has been talking about her content for a very long time in negative ways. There will be someone in that 5 million who is willing to do what they think is, you know, some superhero moves and try and avenge their beloved content creator. By her putting up someone's house of which she is beefing with currently, she's literally inviting people to turn up at his house. If they recognize the area in the house, people can turn up. Jack has children and a wife. Regardless whether he had children and a wife, it's still weird. It's an invasion of privacy. It's illegal. And look at me with my research under the Californian Penal Code. Penal? I don't know if that's right. 653.2. So before anyone wants to say she hasn't broken the law, this is exactly what she's done. Aside from the fact that it's just morally wrong. And she didn't apologize. No, of course she didn't. It's SSSNIPERWOLF, queen of accountability. Jack tweeted basically just saying it exactly how it is, saying that SSSNIPERWOLF just doxed me on her Instagram, creepy, gross and violating. What you do is disgusting, you steal content and stalk YouTubers. YouTube demonetize the dangerous creator or get her off the platform. And now obviously on Twitter there is a lot of people saying she needs to be demonetized. Not only has she been stealing content, she's been literally doxing people, which again breaks the law. And I think a lot of people are angry, and rightfully so, because she is such a big content creator now. She is, I would say she's one of the faces of YouTube, which is lovely. And also she's a very huge female content creator who's representing the platform in a negative light, and it's just a shame. There are so many female content creators that could take the spotlight and make something good from it, and we have someone like SSSNIPERWOLF who is so brain dead and stupid. And you know, I don't agree in just calling someone out just because their content's kind of ass. Otherwise I would be a very big hypocrite, because my content's kind of dog. Her content is not only shite, but it's lazy in the fact that she can't even credit people, and it's pretty much just streaming other people's content and giving very, very, very minimal commentary on it. And that's the problem that people have. I mean, all Jack did was say, can you credit people? It's not that hard. Yeah, she's a bit of a loser, is the summary to that. Naturally, SSNIPERWOLF's response is, accusing me of doxing is defamation. I have no idea how to dox. He literally posted his address on Google and said I threatened him and doxed him. So the funny thing is, her making accusations that he is defaming him, when what she did is literally not an accusation, it's fact. It's factual that you posted a picture of his house, which is doxing, which is illegal. He has every right to call that out. I have no idea how to dox. Oh, that's a bit strange, because I think around 10 minutes ago you posted a picture of someone's house, and last time we all checked, it's giving very much doxing. So that's good. Playing incompetent, playing ignorance. And Jack said, you posted a video tonight of you outside our home for your 5 million followers to see. While my wife and kids are inside, can't make it any simpler than that. If that's not doxing, why did you delete it? See, that a simple conversation ender there. If it's not a bad thing that you've done, why would you delete it? It screams guilt. It just does. Just keep it up then if it's not doxing. If you've not broken the law and you know you can't get in trouble for it, then keep it up. So the next thing she goes on to say is that she had no ill intentions, and it's sad to see that people have to constantly create drama to pay their bills. Oh, they do? Oh, that's fucking weird. You're right, SSNIPERWOLF, that's low. That's really low. I wouldn't do that. And she basically tried to play like a know you card by saying, oh, you've been harassing me, because he made a lot of videos on her. And again, yeah, it might not be very nice having videos made about you. It might not be. You know, I had a video made on me, a 2-hour bro podcast special, where a group of Americans sat and roasted me for about 2 hours. So I get it, you know, it's not very nice, is it, really, to have videos made on you? But you put your content out there, you've got to expect it. You do. You know, you put your opinions online, you're going to get spoke about. That's part of the job. There's some not very intelligent people out there, and I may be one of them. But I don't think I'm this bad. Anyway, all of this happened very fast. I checked roughly 10 minutes ago, and Jax posted a video, so I thought we'll have a little look at that together. I don't really want to look at any of SSNIPERWOLF's great content.
Last night, SSNIPERWOLF, a massive YouTuber, showed up outside of our home, recorded a video of our home, and then posted it to her 5.6 million Instagram followers, goading me with the line, "Let's talk like adults." In my 17 years on YouTube, I've never once had someone come to my home and vaguely threaten me. SSNIPERWOLF needs to be deplatformed. In this exact moment, she turned from a mere content thief to someone who doxes and stalks her critics. To everyone that's
See, that's a very good point there that I kind of skimmed over. Getting angry at someone for making content about you is fine. Fine, get angry, make videos back, argue with them on the internet. But as soon as you turn up to their house and post them online, that's when it becomes a serious problem and kind of just showcases the fact you've got mental issues, because no one in their right mind would do that. And like, her trying to play dumb about it must be so frustrating, because let's just play devil's advocate here and pretend that she genuinely is just ignorant and stupid, and she just didn't know. The outcome is still the same. It puts his family and him at risk. he's going to feel the same whether she did it on purpose or she did it by accident. And considering the facts and the fact that she doesn't like him because he's done a load of videos on him, it only makes sense that she did this on purpose. I think a lot of people have a problem with deplatforming, but I think he has every right to be concerned. It's not like she's a great content creator anyway. Yeah, she's earning a lot of money for the platform, but as he just addressed her there as a content thief, a lot of people make content about SSSniperWolf because she is a content thief, and her videos are wank.
Thank you. We're fine. We're just a little shaken up. But mainly, we feel violated. We no longer feel safe in our own home because we're dealing with someone who genuinely thinks they're in the right for A, stalking me, and B, posting our home to her massive audience. What a disgusting abuse of clout that is. This is irresponsible at best and flat out dangerous at worst. YouTube needs to step in and take action. If this
I saw a tweet earlier from Jack's wife where YouTube had actually responded and said, "Thank you for the report. We're passing along this information right now." And the replies were exactly what I thought they would be, as I also believe the same. YouTube are very unlikely to do anything. They will probably wait until it has been forgotten about and kind of shushed in the general public, and then we'll move on. It tends to be what happens, and I'm not criticizing YouTube. I think they have improved vastly in many different ways, but realistically, I doubt anything's going to happen. And shoot me if I'm wrong. It would be incredible if something does, but I highly doubt it will. And that's unfortunate, really, because it does make you question how safe is this platform if people can get away with doxing and putting your family at risk, intentional or not.
Terrifying precedent that you can dox and stalk your critics so long as you have a big YouTube audience. If she truly wanted to talk with me, she could have done so through many other means. But there's one thing you don't do. You do not show up at someone's house.
Well, yeah, I guess it's because ultimately we can make the assumption she didn't really want to talk. It was a threat without saying she's threatening him. You know, she didn't have to be like, "Oh, I'm coming to your house to beat the shit out of you, Jack." It was, "I know where you live, and I've got 5 million subscribers or followers. I don't know what they're called." Yeah, it's crafty and kind of disgusting. And she's a freak. So yeah, I don't think I really need to watch the rest of Jack's video, and I don't really want to watch all of it on my video either, just because it's not, you know, it's not really the entire point of the video. I've gone through it. If you do want to see it, go and watch it on Jack's channel. I feel like that's just more appropriate, especially in this context. But yeah, you know, commentary YouTube, sometimes it's stressful because I'm like, hey, there's not an awful lot going on. Sooner or later, somebody f***ed up, and I have content that literally writes itself. SSniperWolf, you're a weirdo. And Jack, I hope you have the outcome that you deserve, which is she gets deplatformed. Not just to keep you and others safe, but just because I don't like her or her content. It's a win-win for everybody. Yeah, that's it. That's a little update. That's what's happened. So I'll see you when someone else does something really fucked up.